I think that's everybody. Now, we've got more than expected, which is fantastic. So I'll begin. Let me just move that there. So hello, everyone. Thanks for joining us today and welcome to the Signal Telecom webinar. If you have any questions during the webinar, simply click on the Q&A button at the bottom. And what we'll do at the end, we'll answer them all and go through everything with you. Also at the bottom, there's a raise your hand button. There will be a point where I ask you a question. So if you could raise your hand, that'll be fantastic as well. So I'd like to start by introducing myself. Wait a minute while it speeds up. There we go. Sorry about that. My name is Nick Swinson. I'm the Business Development Manager here at Signal Telecom. I'm the one in the pink shirt. And to the right of me is Dan Hart, who's our Technical Support Manager.
Hi, I'm Dan, and I'm here to provide any answers to all technical questions you have that Nick won't be able to answer. And as Nick said earlier on, if you've got any questions, just pop it in the Q&A and we'll answer them at the end.
Well, hopefully I can answer them, but cheers for that. Brilliant. Right. Well, with introductions out of the way, let us get started. So with everything that's been happening over the last few months, we've had to make significant changes to how we work. And this has raised some challenges and new solutions. People are considering how they'll work in the future, and that's why these things are important. And that's why I wanted to run today's session. One of the points is we wanted to keep you continually connected to your customers, suppliers, and your colleagues. We want to make sure your software is up to date, making sure you have and are using the right hardware to its full potential. Make sure you're using the right video applications and systems effectively, and your security through mobile device management, antivirus programs, and yourself as well. So there are 5 key points that we're going to cover on today's agenda, and they're going to give you additional ideas and insight. They are keeping in touch wherever you are, making the most of your remote working software, hardware, making your life easier, making sure you're secure, and obviously making sure you're connected on the go, which is really important. Well, keeping in touch with your clients today is easier than ever because of Signal Voice Cloud and VoIP. VoIP stands for Voice over Internet Protocol. You might be using the VoIP system now and not be aware of its full potential. Some of you might not have heard it before. With VoIP, you don't need to be in the office to make or receive direct office calls. It's an internet-based system, which means you can literally work from anywhere in the world and still be in the office, or appear to be at least. During the start of the lockdown, we took advantage of VoIP so we could give continual customer service and support. We had to move the office to home-based working, which was very, very easy. The 2 things we did, the first was to simply plug our office VoIP phones in at home so we could receive and take office phone calls. And the second was to utilize the non-cost Office UC mobile app supplied with the VoIP, turning our smartphones into our office phones. The other benefits of that is you can make and receive work calls anywhere, even if you're outside. And you also get access to your full directory. You can do instant messaging with colleagues on it, and you can monitor the phone work logs as well, which is important for making sure people are being productive. At the start of the lockdown in week 1, O2 reported a 57% increase of calls across their network. Since then, it's plateaued out to a 25% increase, which is still huge. And they don't think that's actually going to slow down once this is over. So working from home is fast becoming the new norm. 33% of the current workforce are planning to work from home a minimum of 3 days a week. Once social distancing is over, we know that a lot of businesses are wanting to reduce the office space. To achieve this, they'll have to have employees working from home and work in the office using hot desks, which makes VoIP and Signal Voice Cloud essential tools. Another great system is Microsoft 365. It's an amazing tool to have in your arsenal. Now at the bottom of the screen, there's a raise your hand ticket. If you could just click on it to let me know if you have that system. So quite a few of you put your hands up there. Yeah, good. So I can see that the majority of you do. Well, what a lot of you might not know is what it comes with and what you can access through it. You get Word, Excel, PowerPoint, Outlook, Microsoft Teams, and much, much more as well. You also get applications like Microsoft SharePoint, which gives you a massive 1 terabyte of storage for your whole business. And working in parallel to SharePoint, every individual Microsoft 365 account gets a terabyte of storage on OneDrive, which they can access remotely. You also get the Planner application, which is a program management app, so you can work together with team members and also track and manage projects across your entire business. If you've not used Microsoft Teams before, you really should. If you've used it before, you know how good it really is. From group chats, so you can work on projects together and collaborate on things, to video calling, which, to be honest, the quality is superb. And you can get up to 10,000 participants on one video call, which is just crazy, really. You can access all your colleagues' files in real time, and you can even eliminate the need for desk phones using the Signal Voice Teams extension, which allows you to use your office number in any device using the Teams system. So lots of our customers have been in touch with us about minimizing the costs on this new way of working. And the way we've been helping them with this is to get high-end products at low-end prices, to help them communicate on the move, integrate with the phone system, and tether the devices. The question is, are you spending too much on your company devices? And do they need to be top-end devices as well? Recently, Apple released the iPhone SE 2020, which I actually got mine 2 weeks ago. And it's a fantastic bit of kit. One of the things I love about it, the home button has come back, so you can just press it and get what you need instead of having to swipe 3,000 times. Also comes with the same process chip as the iPhone 11 Pro, which translates to you press an app or a function and it opens straight away. There's no lag, no delay. Also got a pretty good camera as well, but obviously I only use that for work use. The Samsung Galaxy A5 has just come out, A5 One, which has got a fantastic 6.5-inch display. It's the modern design as well, so it goes all the way to the edge, and it's got a quad camera setup. And for those who know what a quad camera is, it basically means it's got 4 cameras which do different jobs. So the quality of that picture on that phone is unbelievable. There's also devices like the iPod 10.2-inch. It's powerful, versatile. It's got a large display. It works with a smart keyboard and Apple Pencil, and it actually won't break the bank either. And it'll do a lot more than you actually would realize. So, mobile phone phishing scams are on the rise. HMRC identified 292 phishing scams related to the COVID-19, the beloved disease that's going about. And mobile users have been found to be 3 times more likely to actually put their sensitive information in than on computer. So this is where you need to become the human firewall. Working from home is new to most of us, but the same rules still apply. We identified many areas of working from home where GDPR has been breached. Screens and paperwork visible through windows, paperwork with customers' details on thrown in bins instead of being shredded, and even sensitive details visible when on video calls. You also need to be mindful of scam emails and social media posts, especially related to COVID-19. What you need to do is consider what solutions are out there. You've got mobile device management, or MDMs, antivirus softwares, and VPN and Wi-Fi passwords. The ones you should consider are the ones that we recommend. One is Wandera. Now what it does, it defends your device or devices in preventing employees from entering any dodgy links or sites from phishing attacks. You can also monitor and block any inappropriate sites or apps your employees might be using, such as Netflix or eBay or anything that's not work related. And you can even manage the data and spending on there as well. So this actual program can drive behavior change throughout your organization. We also recommend the MAS 360. It's an easy to use mobile management device. I mean, all its functionality is brilliant. You can wipe lost or stolen devices data, so any sensitive data can be taken off that straight away. It's got restrictive features on the device as well, so you can stop certain things working. You've got the mobile threat management, which will detect, analyze, and fix malware on mobiles. It can automatically uninstall infected apps as well, which is fantastic. You can prevent data leaks by restricting sharing and copying. Fully compliant web browsing, and it's got secure access to corporate internet sites as well. So staying connected using mobile broadband. So mobile broadband, it's a reliable internet on the move. It's really easy. You can connect different devices to it, and it's really secure because it's going on your works network. Yeah, it works on your works network. At home, I've got great broadband. It's on fibre and it streams all day long. But when I'm working from home, I tend to find my kids are constantly streaming Netflix and YouTube, and my wife's using a podcast or something. And sometimes the signal does drop when I'm working. Since I've started using the broadband from home, using the 4G network, I get an uninterrupted signal. And this is because it's running through the company's 4G. So when I'm Zooming or doing a presentation or talking to somebody, it's just a constant stream of information, which is brilliant. So how it works, really simple. You choose a data package, which is suitable for you. We can even do unlimited now, which is brilliant. You choose a mobile broadband device which you'd want to use. So you could use a dongle into your laptop, or you could use what I use, which is the MiFi device. So you can hook up to at least 10 devices on there. You get your SIM card, you insert it into your device, and that's it. You just turn it on and you're good to go. Hassle-free internet connection. So in summary, what we need to do is improve what you have. If you've got Microsoft Office 365, it's more than just an email tool. It's got everything in there. You need to also utilize your business hardware to its full potential, which we can help you with. You've got to stay secure. So stay alert, turn on the human firewall, and look at some of the cost-effective options that are available, such as the MDM and the antivirus systems that we just spoke about. Also, consider some affordable solutions. You don't always have to buy everybody the most expensive hardware. For example, the iPhone SE 2020 does more than I needed to do for work. And look at getting set up for the future. The Vogue phone system, which is going to replace the standard landline system in 2025, is available today, and you can take it on the move anywhere and plug it in. And as I said, you can use it on your mobile phones, which is what I do generally, even when I'm in the office now. I'm not used to it. So what's next? Obviously, we're going to give you one-to-one support. We'd love to do a review of your current systems to make sure you have got up-to-date systems, hardwares and softwares. And we're here with Expert Device, which is what Dan's here for. And all you have to do is give us a call, really. And I'd love to do a business review with you all as well. If you'd like to do a business review, after this webinar, we are going to send out my contact details there with the phone number and also the email address. If you've got any other questions, any queries that we didn't go through today, please do contact me on that one. So we're at the end now. So what I was going to ask you, if there's any questions you've got, if you can click on the Q&A box at the bottom, we'd be more than happy to answer them. I can see Jordan's raised a hand there. Could you click on the Q&A box there, please? Right, well, it looks like there's no questions coming through. So like I say, if you do have any questions that you didn't think of at the time, just email them through to us. It'd be fantastic. And also, if you think there's another thing that we could help you with, or anything you want advice on, you think we can do a webinar on it, if you could email me some suggestions, that'd be fantastic, because we might start doing these every month. Brilliant. Well, look, thanks very much for joining us today, and hopefully we'll hear from you soon. Take care.